Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope this angle and everything works okay. This is my first official makeup bag video in the new place. I'm in a little bit of a different setup, obviously. So this could be a mess or it could work okay. We're just gonna find out. My bag is a mess, and then I don't know if you can tell from these drawers, I didn't really organize anything. I kind of just threw it all in there and hoped for the best. So let's start out by going and taking out everything in my current makeup bag. I still have all my brushes in here. Honestly, I'm gonna put them in this little bin that needs to be cleaned as well because I need to clean these so bad. Yeah, I'm having a lot of skin like freakouts currently. Like my skin's breaking out like terrible. I think it's a combination of wearing my mask a lot recently, just with the move. Like we had it on pretty much 24/7. Our state or our city is working on passing a mask mandate anyway, so it's just going to be on a lot more than it was before, I guess. Just like more frequently throughout the day. So that hasn't been helping my skin, and then also my brushes are really dirty, and so I don't think that helps me either. So yeah, so this isn't really in the frame, but let me see if I can, okay. My tripod like semi broke, so I'm hoping this works okay. Here is everything. I'm going to separate what I want to keep in. So I'm going to keep like my singles and this powder, my eyeshadow primer, the powder I'm working on, eyeliner, mascara, more mascara, brow, more eyeliner. This is a tool. This will stay. I'm trying to finish this. It's so close to being gone. I think everything else will go back. I don't know like where I'm gonna put it back because my drawers are an absolute mess. So I'll maybe just like move it here off to the side for a wee bit while I pick out the new stuff. So should we just start at this top drawer maybe? I don't, like I said, this might be a mess. Okay. Let's bring you in a little bit here. So I definitely need a powder blush, and a cream blush would be preferred. I'm gonna remove these two. And I also need like bronzer and highlight. I think I might use this Ofra highlight. I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling motivated to pull that, so let's pull that to start. Am I missing some stuff? Like I said, guys, I really put all this in here on a whim. It looks like I have nothing in here for some reason. I'm gonna pull this to replace the Future Dew from Glossier. I'm gonna pull the Kosas bronzer. I think the lid, I talked about this in my recent bronzer video, I think the lid's about to bust. So if it does, I'll be really upset because this is expensive. But I'm gonna pull this bronzer. And then I really only have, goodness. Okay, I feel like I just pulled this, but I don't have that many powder blushes, I guess. One's currently in. This one I'm pretty sure I just used. So I'm gonna pull this one. It's very fall appropriate. Cover FX Warm Honey. So I'm gonna pull that, I guess. Okay, that covers the powders. Good. Okay, let's do the creams. What? I'm gonna pull the Milk Makeup bronzer. It's one of my only cream bronzers. I was using this number 7 foundation a little bit for as a bronzer because someone suggested that, and I've actually really been loving it. And part of where I put bronzer is where I've been breaking out a little bit, which this has been helping so much because it just gives a little extra coverage right there. But I'm gonna put it back because I've used it for a while now, but that tip I really did appreciate it because it has helped. What about blush? I think I want to pull out this. I'm sure I just used this not that long ago, but I'm just in a really like fall mood. And I think that'll go well. I could even easily pair that with this because they're very similar. And then for highlight, looking at these, I feel like I've used these all very recently. I don't know why. I think I'm going to pull out the Glossier. I don't know that I've used this very recently, but... And these two kind of do, like, this is technically already a cream highlight, but I usually put it on under makeup. So I'm going to pull the cream highlight anyway. Okay, I think I can put all the stuff I just used back in here. Okay, I need these. There we go. Okay, this is my pile of what I'm working with currently. Move that out of the way because this drawer is also a mess, as you can see. Yeah, I know, I told you guys I didn't organize a single thing. I'm gonna do this primer because it's the only other one I have from the Fenty. I think I got a mini when I did my Sephora VIB sale order. I didn't buy anything for myself, but I think I might have redeemed a 100-point perk and got myself a different primer just to try out. Because these two are obviously only pore filling. I think I got the Bite one, their new one they came out with. I'm not sure. We'll find out when my box comes. I'm pretty sure that's what I got though. Okay. I'm gonna do Glossier this week. I know I've said I've been struggling with my skin, but I think this will be a good combo to let my skin just have a little breather. And I haven't used, in my rotation of ones I've used, this is the one I haven't used, like it's next up. I don't know if that made any sense. On the rotation list, I honestly don't know if that made sense. Okay, I need to choose a different palette. I used Man Eater for the past 2 weeks. My absolute favorite palette. I'll be honest, it's my favorite. Let's see. I think I might use the Tartelette, but also I'm thinking about decluttering the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, so I'm wondering if I should use that. Honestly, I think I might, just because if I truly don't want to declutter it, I should like try it out, right? It's so big. I don't know. I really go back and forth with this. Like, should I declutter this or not? Honestly, in an ideal world, I would probably just take out the ones I want to keep and put them in a palette, but I don't have another palette to put them in. So yeah, but I might use this just because I haven't used this in a really long time. And I need to figure out if I want to keep it. But I think next time I will pull Tartelette because I do really like this palette and I really need to get some use on it. So, okay, what eyeshadow should I use as like my single? This is going to be so random because I feel like this doesn't necessarily go with this palette, but I think I'm going to use this Urban Decay shadow in Space Cowboy, just because it's one of my oldest and I feel like I really need to get some use out of it. And I could probably make it work somehow. Like, I could probably incorporate it with one of these like shimmers, maybe this one over here. So you will see. Okay, I think that's all I need. I really need to pull some lip products from for my lip project pan, but I'm gonna have to go through and see like what have I been using and what have I not been using before I do that. So we got eyeshadow. This is my foundation situation, highlight, bronzer, blush, cream, highlight, bronzer, blush, and another cream highlight, primer. And then these are all my staples. Right, and then I still have this palette because this is like what I'm working on. It's like my unofficial pan those eyeshadows because I don't really know what I'm doing with that. So worst case, I could use these together maybe somehow. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. Some days I'm like, let's do eyeshadow, and some days I'm just so unmotivated when it comes to eyeshadow. And then yeah, my Laura Mercier powder. So the only bummer part about the Jaclyn palette, I mean, I'm sure I'll talk about this because I think I'm going to do a video about if I want to declutter it, but it's just so big, like I can't even put it in my makeup bag. It's just such a bummer. Okay. I'm not really organizing this. As you can see by the rest of my products, I'm clearly not organizing anything these days. Okay. So there's that. My brushes, whatever I choose. I might flip some of these out just depending on what I want to like do for eyeshadow and stuff. For base, I like typically keep all these in. Like I always use this one for highlight. I always use this for cream blush. I use this for bronzer. Regular brush, regular bronzer, cream bronzer, powder. Like I always use the same stuff. So I don't know. I probably won't switch those, but if I happen to, I'll end up putting everything in here. So sorry this video was completely all over the place, but you know, that's just kind of the day I'm having today. So I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I will see you again in 2 weeks with my next bi-weekly makeup basket. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.